Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 72 hours have been very hectic. The entire market has been extremely volatile, and the reason for that is a lot of news drops which are very impactful. There's a lot of money that's flowing in and out, especially from the ETFs, and actually Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin for a short period of time actually took a lot of people by storm. But finally, after this big storm that we have been going through, where the market went down, up, down so quickly, we're finally coming to a consolidation phase as Bitcoin is sitting on one of its strongest support, close to 98,000. But what is to come? Well, first of all, let's look at this market top signal. So Eric Trump, in my opinion, it's a great time to add Ethereum. Anytime such an influential person goes out and talks about crypto, usually crypto is about to take a little bit of a dip. BlackRock just acquired 276 million worth of Ethereum. Does that sound like a little bit of a coincidence? And Dogecoin unmoved as 370,000 institutional buy fails to spark the rally, and Dogecoin faces a bearish pressure. Can it still hit $1 in 2025? There is a lot of questions, but before we get into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down and tap the red subscribe button. It will just help you stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. While there, slap a like on the video, just update to back with them, push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash. The market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys the price action that Dogecoin has been following, because it's very closely mirrored to what Bitcoin is doing. But what does this mean in the long term? Well, in the short term, let's talk about how well it's been doing, because you can see that this sell-off, after that the recovery was very quickly, but there was a little bit of a panic situation, as if this would have acted as a fake out and we actually go lower, would have not shocked me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not one of those people that's going to be like, oh, I expected this. I'm just going to say this sell-off right here, this singular hour, was starting to suggest that we might be breaking the lower low we previously pretty much created. But ever since, you can see that the buys and the sells are pretty much canceling each other out. The trading volume is also starting to slow down, and the reason for this is because everyone that's panicking is deciding to sell, but there is a lot of people which are also FOMOing into the country, or you can say cryptocurrency to be more precise. But as we are seeing a lot of FOMO kick in, we are obviously going to be in a consolidation phase. But what's really important right now is we need to ensure that Bitcoin itself does not break below 98,000. Why is this the case? Well, in simple terms, this is the reason. Bitcoin has reclaimed a critical demand zone between 96,500 and 99,300 as support. As long as these levels hold, the odds favor the bulls, especially if 102,000 to 103,900 supply wall breaks. After that, we will be setting some new highs, but right now it's extremely important to hold the support, as there is a lot of panic and fear that's still surrounding the crypto market, so a sell-off can happen. And one other thing that you need to understand is, even if there is a sell-off, what's even scarier is the amount of people which are going really high. What I'm trying to say is, with leverage trading, there is a lot of high leverage plays. The riskier the plays, the stronger the pullback or the more volatile the market is going to be, because if a whale decides to sell, a lot of people are going to be liquidated. Therefore, the market will push lower even faster. That's just a little bit of a warning. Now, just so you guys know, I'm extremely optimistic about crypto, and I do see it do well very soon, but I'm just giving you guys perspective in terms of what I believe. This is not financial advice by any means. 1.2 billion is the open interest for Dogecoin right now, but the long to the short ratio is still heavily in favor of bulls, 76%. So you can tell that right now the bulls are still expecting the Dogecoin price to go up, but there is not much risk being taken. Just the little of money that they're willing to lose, they're willing to put it out a lot more. And Dogecoin may face 80% price crash as popular indicator signals. And this is what's even scarier, because I feel like there are so many different articles which are actually suggesting a little bit more fear or actually you can say pumping more fear into the crypto market. So the boiler bands consist of 3 curves, the median, 2 derivation above and below it. Together they form a range movement within which traders can identify trend, extremes for the price of the asset, and the median itself represented by the 20-day moving. Well, right now we can see that if we do break below a really strong support, a really strong pullback can be around the corner, and they're expecting an 80% crash, which is very unlikely unless we see a really strong sell-off. And crypto stablecoins transfer surpass Visa activity. Tron network leads the transactions. Now this is huge. Just to give you perspective, Visa and MasterCard are 2 of the largest financial firms, or you can say the largest way money is being transferred around the entire world. And seeing that stablecoin transfers have surpassed Visa's activity, that's huge. And Tron network actually leading the chart is even bigger. And just to give you perspective, when they're talking about stablecoins, that includes all of them, not just USDT, but seeing that stablecoins are doing so well even after some sanctions and some bans that USDT received in EU, this is an incredible sign in terms of what is to come for crypto. And Bitcoin adoption pushed Meta Planet into Japan's top 50, CEO says. So right now, obviously, they do want to get more crypto related stuff done, and this company was able to, let's just say, make a lot of money in Japan from crypto. And Asia Pacific ahead of US, EU in retail crypto activity. This is huge because this should give you perspective in terms of what Trump is trying to achieve, in terms of he's trying to get US to become more crypto friendly, and that's one of the reasons why they try to fix up a lot of people in the SEC, because they want XRP to have more bigger impact in the crypto space in the US. So just have a lot of employees, their office, everything in the US, and they don't want it to be outside. While if you look at the Pacific, such as that includes Singapore, there's definitely a lot of money that's flowing from those countries. And experts say Dogecoin could make you financially independent in 2025. So this is 2 different ways of seeing it. The first one was talking about how there is a chance we might get an 80% crash. The second one is saying that could completely change your life in a positive way. So that's for you to decide in terms of which direction you see the crypto market going. Now, Hong Kong lawmakers call for crypto acceleration after US crypto Caesar press conference. While Hong Kong wants to ensure that if US is going to be having a Bitcoin treasury, they need to also have a lot of money to ensure that they're able to make a lot of profit when the market starts climbing for the crypto market. And you know, El Salvador is trying to do something similar as well. In general, what crypto is doing right now is pretty much testing the waters in terms of what people are going to be expecting to happen, and then if everything goes as planned, we will be making a lot of profit. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.